Assalamu alaikum. I am Jawad Ahmad. Today we are present in our next economics class in which we are going to discuss our fourth learning objective, that is what the variants means types of elasticity of demand. The elasticity of demand that we have already studied is elasticity of demand or price elasticity of demand in which price and quantity demanded were related to a single product. means if we are studying regarding the price of product A, then quantity demanded is also studied for product A. Therefore, the product under consideration will always remain same in price elasticity of demand, or simply you say that elasticity of demand. Now, in today's class, we are going to study the other two types of elasticity of demand, is income elasticity of demand and cross elasticity of demand. So, before we can start this class, kindly subscribe my channel so you can get all my videos on a timely basis. Let's start this class. First is income elasticity of demand. What is this income elasticity of demand? The name itself depicting or illustrating itself income elasticity of demand. Previous one was price elasticity of demand, means price is the key element that is going to affect the demand of a product. But in income elasticity of demand, the income will be the driving tool or the key element that will determine the demand for a product. So, it is a percentage change in demand of product A to percentage change in income of consumer. So, here the demand is dependent upon the income of the consumer. That is, there is a direct relationship between the income and the demand. Means if income increases, its demand also increases, because the purchasing power of the consumer also increases and he purchases more of that quantity due to increased purchasing power or its ability to purchase them at different price level. So, income elasticity is the relationship between the percentage change in demand of a product to percentage change in income of the consumer, or you can simply say that it is a ratio between demand and income. So, let's study it from notes. Income elasticity of demand is a measure of or ratio how much demand of a product changes as a result of change in income of the consumer. That is, you can mathematically or you can drive this formula by writing it percentage change in demand divided by percentage change in income of the consumer. Here the product is same. For example, product A, and it is represented by a YED. So it is the income elasticity of demand, in which demands depend upon the income of the user. Second type is cross elasticity of demand. What is this? Cross elasticity of demand. Cross showing here that there is a relationship between two things. First item will be here and second will be here. Here, demand of a product, let's say product A, is discussed in comparison with the change in price of product B. These are both the related goods which are dependent upon each other, just like substitute goods or complementary goods. I have already explained this both in our previous classes. If you want to learn it, I am giving its link in the description. You can easily learn what are substitute goods and what are complementary goods. So, in cross class of demand, the demand of a product is compared with the price of its related good. So, the formula will be here. It is a percentage change in demand of product A to percentage change in price of product B. In substitute goods, the price of product A increases, its demand decreases, and customer will move towards product B, which will be a substitute product of product A. So, if we compare price of A with the demand of product B, this is cross elasticity of demand. Let's study from notes. Cross elasticity of demand is a measure or a ratio of how much demand of a product changes as a result of change in price of related good. That is, the formula will be price elasticity of demand or percentage change in demand of product A to percentage change in price of product B. So, this is our today's class in which we have studied the two other types of elasticity of demand. First is income elasticity of demand and second one is cross elasticity of demand. Hope the concept has been well explained. If you have learned from this class, kindly subscribe my channel so I continue to make such videos for your learning purpose. Let's meet in the next class with the fifth learning objective. Thank you for your time.